Welcome to our channel, where we venture into the fascinating realm of coins, exploring the intricate stories behind them and uncovering hidden gems that might be lurking in your pocket. Today, we're diving deep into the remarkable world of the 1976 1-cent coin, famously known as the penny, a seemingly mundane piece of currency that actually holds extraordinary value due to its unique minting errors and historical significance. You might be surprised to learn that certain specimens of this coin are valued at an astonishing $230 million, a figure that is jaw-dropping for something that nominally represents just a single cent. As we unravel the details surrounding these coins, we will shed light on the various errors and mistakes that were made during the minting process, the significance of the mint marks, and the overall implications this has for collectors and investors alike, making these coins some of the most sought-after items in the world of numismatics. The story of the 1976 1-cent coin is rooted in a significant event in American history, the Bicentennial celebration of the United States, commemorating 200 years since the Declaration of Independence was signed in 1776. In honor of this momentous occasion, the United States Mint struck a special series of coins designed to reflect the pride and heritage of the nation. While the most commonly recognized commemorative coins from this series include the Eisenhower dollar and the Bicentennial quarter, the 1976 penny also carried its own share of significance amidst the festivities. However, unlike the more ostentatious coins of the Bicentennial series, the humble penny embodies a wealth of surprising stories stemming from the mistakes that occurred during its production, making it a fascinating topic of discussion and inquiry. Among these mistakes, the most notable is the occurrence of the double die error, an intriguing phenomenon where design elements of the coin, most notably the words "Liberty" and the date, 1976, are visible twice, creating a blurred and doubled appearance. This fascinating error arises from a misalignment during the minting process when a coin die impresses the design into the metal more than once before the coin is produced. The presence of this flaw is a crucial factor that can drastically elevate the coin's value from a mere cent to thousands, even millions of dollars depending on the rarity and condition. Collectors are particularly interested in these double die varieties because they represent a unique blend of artistic flaw and historical significance, elevating a simple penny to the status of a work of art. Not only does the double die error enhance the coin's desirability among collectors, but it also stands as a testament to the intricacies of the minting process and the sheer unpredictability that can arise during production. In addition to the double die varieties, there exist a host of other minting errors that can further amplify the coin's value. Coins struck with a broad strike error, for example, occur when the press fails to restrain the coin within its designated collar while being struck. As a result, the coin emerges broader than usual, with an expanded diameter and a distinct edge that can catch the eye of discerning collectors. These broader cents not only possess a unique aesthetic but also tend to be far rarer than their standard counterparts, which in turn enhances their market value and appeal to those wishing to invest in numismatic treasures. Beyond just these errors, the mint marks on 1976 1-cent coins also play an essential role in determining their overall desirability and value. Mint marks indicate the specific minting facility responsible for producing the coin, with P denoting the Philadelphia Mint, where the bulk of the 1976 cents were struck. The Denver Mint, identified with the letter D, produced a smaller number of these pennies, while the San Francisco Mint, marked with an S, predominantly crafted the 1976 proof sets aimed at collectors. Generally, coins minted at the Philadelphia facility are far more common and therefore tend to carry a lower price point, while rare coins from Denver or San Francisco with notable errors can command significantly higher premiums in the collector's market. The differences between these mint marks, along with the presence of minting flaws, make each coin an individual piece of history, heightening their significance in the world of coin collection. As demand for these unique pennies continues to rise, so too does the excitement among collectors digging through their changes and searching through coin rolls, hoping to uncover one of these extraordinary specimens. The thrill of the hunt adds an enticing layer to the world of numismatics, encouraging even casual enthusiasts to dive into this rewarding hobby. You never know when you might come across a hidden treasure valued far beyond its face value, and this potential for unexpected discovery has contributed to a growing fascination with collecting coins. It's worth noting that the extraordinary values attached to some 1976 1-cent coins are not merely a coincidence, they reflect an underlying trend in the world of collectibles, where rarity and desirability often dictate market pricing. As coin enthusiasts continue to generate interest in unusual minting errors, some individuals are capitalizing on their knowledge and conducting thorough research into the world of coins, learning which specific characteristics make certain pieces more valuable. Collectors today have access to a wealth of online resources, including price guides, forums, and auctions, which provide extensive insights into the ever-evolving world of coin collecting. This heightened awareness of error coins, particularly those released during pivotal moments in U.S. history, serves as a reminder of the importance of preservation and careful evaluation of the coins we encounter. While the stories surrounding the 1976 1-cent coin are compelling, another significant aspect worth mentioning relates to the emotional and personal attachment that many collectors have with their coins. For some, collecting is less about the monetary investment and more about the connection to family, tradition, or history. As these individuals sift through their coin collections, they resonate with the stories and memories that accompany each piece. The 1976 pennies connection to the Bicentennial celebration imbues it with cultural significance, making it not just a collectible but a cherished relic of American identity. Coins that tell stories can wield immense emotional value, leading collectors to hold onto specific pieces for years, or even generations, regardless of their financial worth. Furthermore, the fascination with the 1976 1-cent coin is also reflective of a broader cultural phenomenon, people's desire to connect with their heritage and preserve history in tangible forms. As times change and society progresses, coins function as a living bridge to the past, reminding us of the values, achievements, and milestones that have shaped our national identity. This sense of nostalgia invites casual observers and enthusiasts alike to engage with numismatics, appreciating it not only as a pastime but as a meaningful tribute to the ingenuity of the human spirit and the legacy it leaves behind. To illustrate this point further, let's consider the world of auctions, where the market for rare coins continues to flourish. The sheer excitement of bidding on a coveted coin often manifests itself in thrilling auctions, where collectors eagerly place their bids, driven by a determination to secure the piece they desire. With each auction, the values attributed to these rare 1976 1-cent coins can fluctuate significantly, as collectors assess the scarcity, condition, and historical context of each piece in the auction's lot. Additionally, reputable grading services often evaluate coins to ascertain their condition and assign grades based on a scale that runs from 1 to 70, with higher grades indicating a better preserved coin. This professional grading system has transformed the way collectors view and value coins, adding a level of professionalism and reliability to the hobby. Consequently, coins graded with a higher numeric evaluation can command exponentially greater prices, and collectors are willing to pay a premium for the assurance that their investment is both genuine and of high quality. There's also the aspect of community that encompasses the world of coin collecting, creating camaraderie among collectors, dealers, and enthusiasts who share a passion for this age-old pursuit. Online platforms and social media have revolutionized the way people connect with one another, allowing individuals from around the globe to engage in discussions, seek advice, and share their findings. The willingness to educate and support one another fosters an atmosphere of shared knowledge, where individuals can collectively celebrate their passion for coins. Many collectors actively attend coin shows or conventions where they can meet face-to-face with others who share their interest, enabling the exchange of ideas about collecting strategies, market trends, and the potential value of specific coins, including those elusive dollar amounts seen with error coins like the rare 1976 1-cent. As we continue to enthuse and enlighten ourselves about this captivating subject, it is vital to recognize that collecting goes beyond mere financial investment. It is about the bonds formed with fellow enthusiasts, the stories shared, and the memories created along the way. Ultimately, the journey of discovering the hidden wonders of coins takes on a life of its own, revealing not just the ultimate value in terms of dollars, but an appreciation for beauty, craftsmanship, and history. The remarkable tale of the 1976 1-cent coin is but a microcosm of the broader, next 1995 1-cent USA coins today, where today we embark on an enticing journey into the world of numismatics, specifically focusing on a hidden gem in the realm of American currency, the 1995 1-cent coin, which, despite its face value of just 1 cent, carries a jaw-dropping estimated worth that could reach as high as $230 million due to a series of errors and mistakes that make it extremely sought after by collectors and investors alike. This captivating story not only highlights the tremendous financial potential lurking within what many consider mere pocket change but also delves deep into the fascinating history of coin production and the elements that contribute to the valuation of such pieces, particularly the 1995 penny, which is notable for its rarity, mint marks, and the unique variables that drive collectors to seek out these elusive coins. When we think about coins, especially something as common as a 1-cent piece, it's easy to dismiss them as inconsequential. However, the story of the 1995 penny illustrates how easily such assumptions can be overturned. It all starts with the humble origins of maintaining the United States currency and the scale of mint production during that year. The U.S. Mint, responsible for producing coins at various facilities across the nation, including Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, faced the ongoing challenge of keeping up with increasing demands for currency while maintaining rigorous quality control measures. In 1995, one of the pivotal moments in U.S. mint history was the introduction of the P mint mark on pennies, marking a departure from the historical practice of omitting a mint mark on 5-cent coins. This significant shift aimed to clarify to collectors which facility was responsible for minting that particular coin. The Philadelphia Mint was traditionally one of the oldest and most prestigious minting facilities in the country, being established in 1792, and its newly designated mint mark appears on a select number of 1-cent coins minted in 1995, effectively making these pennies more attractive because collectors often pursue coins with unique identifiers that tell a story and provide authenticity. But the beauty of the 1995 1-cent coin goes beyond its P mint mark and simple numerical designation. The errors that emerged during the minting process truly launched the value to astronomical heights. One of the most notable mistakes associated with the 1995 penny is the double die error, a phenomenon that occurs when the design on a coin is struck more than once, causing the details to appear misaligned, blurry, or multiplied. This specific error can give the coin a ghostly effect, with some letters and numbers appearing to have an extra shadow or a distorted, fuzzy appearance, creating a striking visual that collectors find irresistible. The double die error isn't just some minor flaw, it is rather a sought-after rarity that speaks to the nature of coin production, where human error and mechanical precision coincide, causing some extraordinary outcomes that are far from ordinary. Coins featuring this particular error have been reported to sell for tens of thousands of dollars, and in some remarkable cases, bidding wars have erupted at auctions, driving the price even higher. The most well-documented examples of 1995 penny errors include those that demonstrate the debossed double-featured text that leads to heightened interest and subsequent financial rewards for owners. Moreover, it is essential to recognize that the world of coin collecting operates on the fundamental principles of supply and demand, and this is acutely observable in the case of the 1995 penny. Since error coins take the rarity factor up a notch, they often capture the attention of a broader audience, thus driving demand higher. The remarkable aspect of 1,995 1-cent coins is not just their monetary value but the story behind each one, which begins in the mint and meanders through the lives of countless individuals who might not have ever appreciated what they held in their hands. The excitement surrounding the search for error coins is akin to modern-day treasure hunting. Many collectors swoop in to examine rolls of pennies from banks, thoroughly sifting through the coins and meticulously inspecting each piece for the slightest error that may have the potential to be a significant windfall. This widespread enthusiasm contributes to the growing market dynamics that not only boost interest in the 1995 penny but also enhance its perceived value within collector circles. As those who participate in this hobby can attest, the experience is analogous to discovering a rare artifact which can evoke feelings of joy, satisfaction, and even nostalgia, prompting collectors to spend hours scouring for that elusive find. Compounding this rarity is the grading system that governs coin values. Professional grading services like the PCGS and NGC have emerged as authoritative platforms to evaluate the quality and authenticity of coins, and the process involves a multi-layered assessment that determines a coin's condition, which could range from poor to pristine. Coins graded higher will command prices exponentially greater than those in lesser conditions, and so when a 1995 penny with a rare mint error achieves a soaring grade of MS66 or higher, it can be aggregated into a category that collectors fight for. Increased awareness of what determines quality leads collectors to place even greater value on error coins, particularly the 1995 1-cent pieces that showcase an anomaly in their design. To put it into perspective, uncirculated examples of the 1995 double die era have fetched prices anywhere from $20,000 to $40,000 or more, depending on their condition. Some even approach valuations in the rarefied atmosphere above the $100,000 mark. This creates an environment where enthusiasm, speculation, and sometimes frenzy converge, resulting in situations where a simple coin, once perceived as insignificant, evolves into a vehicle for investment and speculation with potential returns that dwarf those of more traditional investment vehicles. The potential financial opportunities surrounding the 1995 penny have also fueled an industry of education and resources designed to empower collectors with knowledge on what to look for when searching through their change or expanding their collections. Websites, blogs, video content, and forums have proliferated, granting enthusiasts an accessible lens through which to navigate the sometimes complex world of numismatics. Here, individuals exchange stories, tips, and leads on where to find potential treasures, giving rise to a community that is as passionate as it is engaged. They share experiences of finding mint errors, swapping tales about familial legacies tied to unique coins, as well as auction outcomes that can awaken dreams of fortuitous discoveries, all underscoring the notion that coins, like the 1995 penny, contain much more than their face value and may greatly surpass what anyone would ever assume. They are vessels of history, enshrined not only in their physical presence but also in the folklore and community that surrounds them. As each penny represents moments in time, experiences that entertain collectors and casual viewers alike, they serve to cast a spotlight on the notions of value, discovery, and the sometimes remarkable journey from simple currency to cherished collectible. The ongoing fascination with the 1995 penny reinforces how much people attach meaning to material objects intertwined with their stories, as well as how fluctuations in markets reflect broader cultural shifts. Additionally, as the assertion surrounding coins like the 1995 1-cent piece gains traction, so too does the reality of counterfeiting. A burgeoning market of counterfeit coins has emerged, leveraging the increased value and respect commanded by error coins. This makes it critically important to verify and authenticate coins before purchasing to avoid falling victim to fraud. Online forums, sales platforms, and social media communities serve both to enlighten and illuminate the dangers while offering clarifications on how to spot fakes versus authentic specimens. The very essence of the coin itself becomes an emblem of authenticity and a badge of pride for those fortunate enough to possess a genuine 1995 1-cent penny with errors, ensuring that they traverse this landscape of economics and passion with a discerning eye. In closing, the 1995 1-cent piece epitomizes the often overlooked beauty of numismatics that weaves together human ingenuity, historical context, community building, and financial opportunity. Whether someone stumbles upon their 1995 penny while perusing through old jars or is strategically hunting for rare coins in store coin rolls, the saga surrounding this piece encapsulates the wide-ranging potential that even small objects can gather through time. As we continue to explore the world of coins and collectibles, it reminds us that value is not merely bestowed upon something by its makers. Worth is often derived from the stories they tell, the moments they capture, and the connections they foster within a community of passionate enthusiasts. Thank you for joining us on this exploration, and if you are intrigued by the endless potential that lies within trading and collecting coins, we encourage you to subscribe for more fascinating stories that reveal the extraordinary in the ordinary, feeding your curiosity about the rich world of numismatics. Stay tuned for our next video, where we uncover even more secrets hidden in the realm of currency, and explore the stories that make each coin a living piece of